Hello people, the tools we see in this video are very useful tools and we use very frequently. In our previous videos, we have seen how to copy the data from one cell to another. In this video, we'll see how to drag the data from one cell to following cells. See, here we have a text in the first cell. Now, I want to drag it down like this. Not only text, any data like formula, number you can drag. Next, we have list of names in this table along with their age. I want to arrange this in alphabetical order based on name as shown here. Next, I have values in a column. In this, the word is appearing in multiple cells. Engineer. I want to change all these engineer words into senior engineer. Here, I have data in column with different student grades. I want to select only grade 6A like this. Next, I have data like this. From this, I have to extract only some part of text as shown here. All these options we see in this video. Let's go to Excel. I have a data in the cell B2. I want to fill this same data to down till B15. How can you do this? You can do this by using mouse. If you move your mouse cursor to the right down corner, the cursor will get changed. Now hold the left mouse, click and start moving mouse down. See, the data has been dragged. You can do this by using shortcut key. First, select all the cells located below this cell. I am selecting from this cell to B15 as I need to fill only till B15. See, the data cells have been selected. Once the selection is done, press and hold Ctrl key. Then press D. See, the data has been filled. To fill the data to down, you can use Ctrl plus D as a shortcut. D for down. In the same way, you can fill the data to right. First, select the cells right side of our data cell. Now, press and hold Ctrl key, then press R. See, the data has been filled to right. To fill the data to right, you can use Ctrl plus R as a shortcut. R for right. There is no such shortcut to fill data to left and up. But we can do it without shortcut. First, select the cells you want to fill the data. Go to Home tab. Under Editing, click on this Fill, then Fill Left. See, the data has been filled to left. Same way, you can drag data to up. Next, here we have this data. If you observe, there is a pattern for each value. In each text, two words are separated by @ symbol. We can extract the word before @ symbol in each cell. Go and type the first word in adjacent cell. Then select the below cell. Go to Home tab. Under Editing, click on this Fill. Then click on Flash Fill. See, now all the first words in each cell has been extracted. This is called Flash Fill. Remember, there should not be any blank cell in the series of cells. Like this, if there is any blank cell, the flash will apply only up to that blank cell. We see this with example. You can use Ctrl plus E as a shortcut for this flash fill. Go and type the first word in adjacent cell, then select the below cell. Now press Ctrl E. See, the flash fill has been applied. As I told, if any blank cells in the series, then it will apply up to the blank cells and it will not continue further. That's how we can fill the data in series of cells. Here I have customer table. In this, we have customer name and age. I want to arrange this table data in alphabetical order based on the customer name. To do that, first select that. Remember, you should select the data along with headers. If there is no header, then create headers and select the data. Now, I have selected this customer table along with headers. Now, go to Home tab. Under Editing, click on Sort and Filter. You will get these options. Here, if you click on, the data will be arranged in A to Z order based on the first column in your selection. Second option will arrange the data in Z to A order based on the first column. I am clicking on Sort A to Z. See, the table was arranged in A to Z order based on customer name. In the same way, you can arrange the data in Z to A order as well. Now, we don't want the data to be sorted based on the first column. I want to sort based on the age. For this, first select the data. Go to Home tab. Under Editing, click on Sort and Filter. From the drop-down, click on Custom Sort. A new window will open like this. Here, choose the age from Sort by drop-down. Select values from Sort on drop-down. Then click OK. See, the data has been arranged based on the age. In this custom sort window, we have multiple options. We'll see one by one. First, open the custom sort window. First, we have Add Level button. This will help you to add more sorting criteria. Suppose in our table, we have two columns. If we want to sort the data based on each column's data, we can use this. Suppose first I want to arrange the data based on customer age. If any duplicates with the same age, then the sorting to be done based on the customer's name. In our example, we have duplicate in the age column. So to arrange by considering multiple column data, you can use this add level. I am taking two levels because my table data should be arranged based on the age and customer name. In first level, select the sort by as age. In second level, select customer name as sort by. Then click OK. See, here the data first arranged based on the age. For duplicate ages, the data sorted based on the name. In these two rows, the age is 25. So this rows arranged based on the customer name. Like this, you can use your custom sorting using multiple criteria. Next, we have some important tool called filter. This filter tool is very useful in regular Excel work. I have data here with customer name and age. In this, if I want to select customers whose age is above 60, how can I do that? First, select the data. Go to Home tab. Under Editing, click on Sort and Filter. Then, click on Filter. See, each data headers got an arrow key. This is called Applying Filter. If you click on this arrow marks, you will see one drop down. Here, we have multiple options. Down in this box, you can see all the values located in our column. Same way, you can see the text located under each header. Now I am going to age. Then go to number filters. Click on greater than. Here enter 60. Then click OK. See, only two rows got selected where the age is more than 60. Remember, in filters, only selected row will be displayed. It will be applied to entire row. See, here under column D, also few rows are not appearing. If you want any one specific value to be selected, you can do that. Suppose I want only customers whose age is exactly 60. First, click on this arrow key near header age. In this box, first unselect all checkboxes. Then check only one checkbox where the value is 60. Then click OK. See, now only rows where the age is 60 have been selected. Like this, you can use filter option to select only required rows. Now, here only one row is showing in customer table. To see all the rows as usual, we can remove this filter. To remove filter, go to Home tab. Under Editing, click on Sort and Filter. Then click on Filter. The arrow keys near to headers were removed and all the rows are displaying. Please note that in a worksheet you can apply filter only for one set of selected data. You cannot apply filter for multiple set of data. Suppose I have applied filter here. Again, I can't apply filter for any other data in the sheet. First, I have to remove filter for this, then only I can apply filter for that. You can apply or remove filter by using Ctrl plus Shift plus L. First select the data. Now press and hold Ctrl and Shift buttons, then press L. See, the filters were applied. You can remove the filter by using same shortcut key. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus L. See, the filter has been removed. The filter has multiple options. Try other options in filter drop down and comment below if you have any doubts. In this worksheet, I want to see in which cell the text GIL is located. For that, you can use Find option. Press Ctrl plus F. A new window will open. Here under Find out field type GIL. Then click Find Next. Close this window. See, the cell with text GIL has been selected. We have couple of options in our Find window. Go to Find window by pressing Ctrl plus F. If you click on Find All, you will get all the cell details where the text is located. See here, it is showing the word GIL is located in cell H6. If you have multiple values, then it will show all the cells. Suppose, if I search for 25, then it will show 2 cells, as the number 25 is located in 2 cells. You can click on these links to select the particular cell. This Find option will check the cells only in this sheet. If we have multiple sheets, how to check whether the text is located in any sheet? Press Ctrl plus F. In this window, click Options. Then you can see Further Selection option. Here under Within drop down, you can see 2 options. One is Sheet and another one is Workbook. By default, the option will be Sheet. If you want to search value in all sheets, select Workbook. Now press Find All. Then you will get all the cells details from each sheet where the search text is located. We can replace any specified text in entire sheet or entire workbook. Press Ctrl plus H. A window will open. This is called Find and Replace window. It will find the text entered in this Find What box. Then it will be replaced with the text mentioned in this Replace with. Once you enter this 2, click on Replace All. The Replace button will replace first value in our finding. We'll see with example. Enter 25 in Find What and 85 under Replaced with. Here we are replacing the 25 with 85. Press Replace All. Close this window. See, the 25 has been replaced with 85. So far, we have seen autofill, flash fill, sorting, filter, find and replace. The shortcuts we used are Ctrl plus D is to drag down or fill down. Ctrl plus R is to drag right or fill right. Ctrl plus E is to flash fill. Ctrl plus Shift plus L is to apply or remove filter. Ctrl plus F is to find a text. Ctrl plus H is to find and replace text. That's all about this video. We'll see further concepts in our next videos. Any suggestions, please comment below.